Hello YouTubers and welcome to another cassette recorder presentation. Today we're going to take a look at the Privileg model TC-101. I got this cassette recorder almost a year ago at a flea market. I paid €5 for it. It wasn't in the best shape. It needed a new belt and some parts inside needed to be lubricated. Now this is really not the best cassette recorder, as you'll see later on in the video, so don't expect too much of this thing, but one thing I can tell you, it is AC bias. And here it is, taken out of its case. Well, here is the case, and as you can see on the side it has a little compartment for storing accessories. So let's take a look at that. You can see we have this little earplug, which I added. It isn't an original accessory. Then we also have the original microphone, which is kind of hard to take out. There it goes. Here it is, original microphone. Let's take a closer look at the machine. We have rewind, play, fast forward, stop, little meter, because this is manual level control only. It's also a battery meter. Volume control here, it also regulates the record level, tone control, and a record button. On the front we have all the connections. We have mic, remote, aux, ear, and playback. Now these, ear and playback, now it's all written in German, are basically the same. They are both outputs with one difference. On the ear you can also hear the signal during record, and on play is for like hooking up an external speaker, and on there the signal is not there during record. On the side we have a jack for external power, DC minus 7.5 volts. Yes, that's right. The inner part of the jack is the minus connection. It's really important. And this is the underside. We have a battery compartment, and right here is this little label where it says everything. And as you can see, this unit was made in Japan. Now let's make a recording on this cassette recorder. Put in a cassette and plug in the microphone. There it is. Unfortunately, the remote switch on the microphone is pretty much useless because it turns off the machine completely. So you can't turn it off and like set the levels or something like that. So we just have to press record and play. And I want to zoom in on the level meter. And there you can see the level meter is moving already. Let's turn the level a little bit more up. Okay, that should be better. And yeah, so now I'm making a recording on the Privileg model TC-101 cassette recorder. This cassette recorder is AC bias, and it doesn't have the best sound quality, but it's not too bad. So let's stop this and see how it comes out. So now I'm making a recording on the Privileg model TC-101 cassette recorder. This cassette recorder is AC bias, and it doesn't have the best sound quality, but it's not too bad. So let's stop this and see how it comes out. And now I'm recording some music from this Panasonic Walkman to this old Privileg cassette recorder. And I have to correct myself, not the earphone jack gives a signal during record. No, the playback jack has a signal during record. Let's play it back. Well, that's enough. So now let's take a look inside the machine and find out why this machine can never sound good. And here we have the inside of the cassette recorder. You can see the chassis was made of nice metal, and you can see the circuit board has 60s style. Today's circuit boards are always like having some sort of a green stuff on them. Here it's missing. And here are the connections. This is the power jack. This is the battery compartment. There is this plastic stuff where you have the positions of the battery printed on. And, well, of course I had to replace the belt. The original one was kind of loose. I lubricated the motor, and I also lubricated this. This, of course, this metal part holds the flywheel in its place. There is the other end of the capstan right here. And for whatever reason, there is no, bearing or something like that. The end of the capstan is just running directly on the metal, and over the years it already, drilled some hole in there. So that's really a bad construction. I put some oil in there, but I'm not sure if it's going to help. It helped with the motor. The motor was really, really noisy, and after putting quite a lot of oil in there, it's running much quieter again.